In the name of Josh Allen, Sean McDermott, and Brandon Bean, I bless you into the Mafia.
Oh my goodness.
All right, let's take a look back at week 5. We'll start with the Mighty Ass Clowns versus are they really playing contract year? Close matchup, 6-point game, but it really boiled down to Michael filling 2 major spots with bye players. So I appreciate the fact he wanted to take a break, he wanted to rest his guys, and give me the easy win. Michael, in the future, if you do want to dominate the league, I highly recommend starting players that play. Just a heads up. Up next, we've got Knids versus Show Me Your TDs. Looking at the score, Knids 108 to TDs 147. I feel like I'm on an alternate universe where TDs dominates and Knids can barely break 100. A couple solid points for Brad, but in the end, just not enough guys to put up enough points to get him over the hump. TDs is riding on the power of the mighty Dak Prescott, maybe the greatest quarterback of 2025. And then solid days by 2 receivers, give him enough to get him over 147 points. And I think this is the first time this year that his mighty Giants defense really didn't score the big points they normally do. And then we had the Battle of the M&Ms. I don't know who's Peanut and who's Plain. I guess looking at the score, I'd say Mullet Militia is Peanut at 144 and Miko is Plain at 109. The mighty Indiana Jones keeps going for Lauren, which is awesome. Huge day from Chase, 31 points. My favorite thing about Chase and those stats is that he had, I think, 4 or 5 tackles in it as well, due to Cincinnati being terrible. In the meantime, Dave has a lot of guys that do okay scoring, but it's not enough to really get him rolling. His defense is really killing him outside of Hendrickson. Is going to have to really start looking at that lineup and maybe make some decisions. And I don't know if Bo Nix is the guy, Dave. We shall see. And hey, what is the mighty Stefon Diggs doing on the bench? That's what I want to ask, because he's had such a spectacular 3 or 4 years. I'm kidding. He's kind of sucked, and it was surprised he actually put up some big points. Up next, we have Whippin' Boys, whipping Chronic Roaches, 137 to 103. Just not enough guys showing up for Chronic Roaches this week. Whipping Boys just had everyone kind of hit their hot spots. Defensive guys got him enough. Huge day from Williams with 30 points. Got him where he needed to be, so that keeps things interesting. And finally, the game of the week, which I had to keep watching, went all the way through to the end of Monday night. At the end of day Sunday, Dan had 57 points to Amanda's 138, and then Monday night happened. Huge day for Mahomes, and then this little linebacker from Jacksonville put up 24 points on an interception for a touchdown, catapulting Dan over Gridiron Skirts. Gridiron Skirts suffering her first loss of the season, winning by 139.12 to 138.92. That is pubic hair close in embrace. So congrats. Here we go again for rising to the occasion. And Gridiron Skirts, you're now one of the defeated. So welcome to the club with everyone else. And looking at standings for the Defenders, despite her first loss, Gridiron Skirts dominates the top at 4-1. Everyone else falls to 2-3, 2-3, 2-3, and Mikos Marauders at 1-4. Then over in the Avengers division, Ass Clowns maintains a 1-game lead at 4-1. But with all the victories that week, that put Whipping Boys to 3-2. Show Me Your TDs at 3-2. Mullet Militia gets the second win to go to 2-3. And same with Here We Go Again. So we've got a little tighter matchup in Avengers division. Defenders, you've got some work to do to catch up to Skirts. I call this the relaxing week 6 due to the fact my Vikings are on a bye, so I can just lay back, watch football, and let my fantasy numbers do the rest. So looking into week 6, we've got Ass Clowns versus Show Me Your TDs, Knids versus Gridiron Skirts, Marauders versus Roaches, Here We Go Again versus Contract Year, Mullet Militia versus Whipping Boys. Good luck to everyone except for Show Me Your TDs. And until the Bengals actually find a true starting quarterback, keep on playing football.